maintenance man here at Mr. Dog Poop Studios. Today, Mr. Dog Poop has me disassembling these mailboxes, which means I'm gonna have to drill out 10,000 pop rivets. So I figured it was a good opportunity to talk about pop rivets. Pop rivet gun, pop rivets, how to put them in, how to take them out, how to repair it, everything you didn't want to know about pop rivets. So let's talk about what a pop rivet is. It's a little tube with a piece of metal in it that you pull through and it expands it. Rivets can be different materials. This happens to be an aluminum rivet. This is a steel rivet. They come in stainless steel. This whole mailbox is made out of aluminum, but the rivets are steel. And you can see we have a little magnet here, and you can see it doesn't stick to the aluminum, but when you get to the rivets, we can see they're steel. Plus, some of them have rust on it, which is a pretty good indicator that it's steel. Steel rivets are going to be a lot stronger than aluminum rivets. Aluminum rivets are relatively soft. Steel rivets are harder. Stainless steel are even harder. So depending on what you're putting together, steel rivets are pretty much the standard. So this is an Aero pop rivet gun. It's nice because you can adjust it. So if I wanted to come over here and do this, I can squeeze this way. All kinds of pop rivet guns, you probably get them from $5 to $10, $5, $20, $25. I think this one's about $30. Comes with different size pieces, and they literally just screw out. Put that in. It does come with a fancy little wrench here if you want to tighten it up. I don't. Hand tight's fine. So to install a pop rivet, put a rivet in it, and as you squeeze it, it's going to pull this little ball end. So when we drill a hole and put it in, and we use the pop rivet gun to stretch it out, it's going to get stuck in there. The rivets come in different sizes, and you always want to use the shortest possible rivet for your application. If I use this one, I have way too much out here, and we're going to end up with something like that. So we're going to use the shortest one. These are 1/8 inch rivets. We already have a hole because we just drilled it out. Use the shortest one we can for our application, with enough coming out. Put our tool in there, and then squeezing. And you'll see that's in there tight. It squeezes that end, and that can't come out. So to drill a rivet out, if it's an 1/8 inch rivet, if it's a 3/16 rivet, you need a 3/16 drill. If it's an 1/8 inch, you need an 1/8 inch drill. And all you do is go right into the rivet. See, that drilled it right out. So if we wanted to put a new rivet in, we can just put a new rivet in and rivet it back. And you can see that's super tight. What you don't want to do is wallow your drill bit. Don't go in here and go like this, because you'll make the hole too big if you're replacing it, or if you want to use the piece again and use it someplace. So be very careful when you're drilling rivets out. If you try to pull these off with your hands, you are for sure going to get slivers. That is sharp. Oh, that's not even connected. Okay, so I have to take that off. Now we have our mailbox doors. So I only have about 9,998 rivets left to go. First, I'm going to get another beer, but hopefully I gave you enough information that now you know how to use pop rivets. So I just did 40,000 takes of the opening, and he's got the lights backwards. And he's laughing, like he still has a job.
Oh, shit.